Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. Hello everybody. Just a very quick live show, up close and personal with my sister Azura and bread. Okay, so we're gonna show why we're gonna get to know better Azura today and why she loves making bread. Okay, Azura, we're live. Have you shared?
Have you shared? Yes, we have shared.
Okay, why don't
Okay,
you
hello, assalamualaikum, everybody. My name is Azura. I'm Adrina's sister. Okay, hari ni I nak showcase roti. Alright. Why roti? Because roti is macam staple food juga. Staple food juga. Bukan our staple food. Tapi something that a lot of people memang suka sangat-sangat. Alright. And the reason why I want to do this is because this is like my favorite food. Okay. I just love bread. And then there are so many kinds of bread. Sebelum-sebelum ni pun I have always been baking, but I've never actually baked bread. Now I bake bread because dia senang sangat. Okay. So ni nak share with you why it's so senang, and of course kita nak portray kita punya best friend juga, which is the Thermomix. So I'm just going to move my bread just to show you. This is 2 loaves of English cottage loaf. Alright. I'm going to put it aside. And this is my baru buat artisan bread. Alright.
Wow, I'm going to make the artisan bread also.
Okay, tonight. Okay. Okay. So roti ni actually is very difficult to make kalau kita buat cara biasa. But kita buat ni dengan Thermomix is so much easier. So I'm just gonna go straight away to making the bread. Today I'm just gonna make a loaf bread. Actually, bread ni I've seen a lot of recipes and they are practically the same. Cuma ada yang ada milk powder, ada yang tak ada milk powder, ada yang ada telur, ada yang tak ada telur. So when you have an add-on ke tak add-on ke, dia jadi lain sikit. Okay? Alright. So the particular bread that I'm going to do today is similar to the Tangzong milk bread. Okay? But it is not because Tangzong milk bread ni they require a little bit more time and proving time, and today I think the show is going to be very fast. So I'm just going to do a bread that you chuck it all in and then it's ready. Okay?
We have to credit the person who gave you the recipe.
Yes. Gave me the recipe is Kak Rosmawati, who is my advisor. Alright? My advisor, and dia memang pandai. Kalau dia buat bread tu cantik sangat. So every time dia buat bread, I minta dia recipe. Every time dia buat bread, I minta dia recipe. So this is the recipe, and it's such an easy recipe that I just have to share it with you guys lah. Okay, so let's go straight to it. So we are going to use just the normal manual method. Okay.
That's the home page where we have the...
Yeah, this is the home page. We have the, what do you call this, time here. And then dia punya... temperature and also dia punya...
Speed.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So now, this is the home page. What I will do is, I will go to the scales. Okay. Because I need to measure the things that I'm going to put inside. Walaupun kita, let's tear it first. Walaupun kita main campak-campak masuk, benda yang kita campak masuk tu is actually very accurate. Okay. So number 1, of course, susu. Okay. This is fresh milk, and if you do Tangzao milk bread pun, you use very, very chilled milk. Okay. So this is 250 grams, which I have already pre-measured, and then 11 grams of yeast, which is in the packet, the full packet, but I already buka the packet. I'm going to put it in. Alright. 4 spoons of sugar. Spoon of sugar ni, I kena tunjuk you lah. Nak kena tunjuk juga sikit-sikit kita buat kerja kan. So,
but this is the kind of work that is easy kan?
Yeah, we do it at home and it's easy because we have our sugar punya bekas kat sini. Okay. And then we have everything on hand. Okay, but actually to tell you the truth, 4 tablespoons of sugar is approximately 60 grams. I have measured it before. Okay, but I nak saja nak tunjuk
Which
you.
means 1 tablespoon of sugar is 15 grams.
Yes, exactly. Lebih kurang lah.
That's also good for children because they can use this and main masak-masak and main kira-kira at the same time.
Exactly. All right. Okay, so we have that, and then we have to put 1 egg, which I already pecah. Okay. All right. Okay, so now there's something special about this recipe is kita letak ice cube. Ice cube dia kata 20 gram ataupun 2 biji. Let me go get it. Okay, 22, 2 biji exactly. Okay. There. Okay, this part, what we're going to do is we are going to activate the yeast. Okay. If you do normal bread making, activating the yeast can take a long time, can take up to half an hour. But in this case, it will only take me 3 minutes. Okay.
How come you're activating the yeast in cold environment?
This is
you're not
called
using temperature.
cold method. Okay. 37 and at speed 2. Okay. You tengok, because why I like this particular recipe is because dia punya dough jadi cantik sangat. Okay. I'm not going to teach you how to shape, okay? Because there are actually people out there actually teaching people how to shape and they actually charge, okay? So I tak nak macam take over their job pula kan.
No, not only that. You know, all you have to do in this time is go to YouTube and just look at how bread making is being made. Yes.
That's
Okay.
satu. And
But what we
also,
want to fix,
this Thermomix also, when you follow the recipes, especially kalau you follow the cookie dough recipes, you don't really need to go.
The guided
Cooking, dia akan ajar you macam mana, what you're supposed to do, lipat ke apa ke, they will teach you how to go about with your dough. Okay? So, you don't have to worry so much. Tak payah nak fikir panjang and then tak payah nak actually spend a lot of money going for classes because actually whatever it is, I yang buat ni pun tak pernah attend class, okay? And I managed to make really beautiful bread and because yang mengajarnya pun I tengok on YouTube. The artisan bread is a recipe from Sophia Bakes. So she bakes a lot and she uses the Thermomix and she even teach you how to do sourdough. So you can do any kind of bread. From the most simplest to buns and pau to the most intricate like sourdough. And then artisan ni pun is a ciplak of sourdough lah, basically. You know, an easier method. But even if you want to do sourdough on the Thermomix pun, it's actually simplifies. Okay, simplifies than the real. But always remember one thing, proving time mesti kena tunggu juga. We cannot cut that time kan, because you want something good. But we can also shortcut because Thermomix, if you buy Thermomix, you always get your free hosting gift, dapat thermo server, you boleh prove dalam thermo server, and then dapat what do you call that, dapat ni,
it's called
a aroma dish. I always prove inside here. Okay, I will wrap it inside this thermomat and then I will put it inside here and it does make it faster. Okay, so I nak tunjuk kat you another way of proving juga, but I'm going to show you in my photo. Okay, just a moment. Sekejap
later you can share that in your comment in your Facebook.
Yes. Ni, nampak ni? This one,
cannot see,
tak nampak Okay. That one I did in the aroma. So, dia nak jadi membuat-buat juga. Nampak tu?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, I share you another one.
I think your
my thing is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the best thing about Thermomix is when it's done, it calls you. So after every activity, we have this alarm, this sound that calls you.
Okay. So once this is done, I assume my activation is done, but most of the time it's done anyway.
Can you
Okay.
show? Can you show inside bowl? Okay.
Okay.
So
Dia tak
basically
ada minyak. Dia tak ada minyak kat sini.
okay.
Some recipes they call for minyak juga. Okay. So kejap So it says here 500 grams of Japanese flour. But you can also use normal bread flour. Tapi specifically, I just wanted to show you. This is Japanese bread flour, organic and high quality. And it's 500 grams. So senang I nak tunjuk kat you.
Why
Biasanya
don't you put your
I
weighing
just
scale
take
first?
from my
So you have to put your weighing scale
Okay.
first. Yeah.
Okay.
So now
Is that
your
zero?
Thermomix TM6 is a weighing scale. Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes a weighing scale. And I put in all of it because this is 500 grams. It's tulis kat sini 498. So close enough. Alright.
What is it on the weighing scale?
498. Usually I'll just grab from here my
Okay, that's enough. You don't have to put that extra
No, I don't have
grams.
to put any extra. I'm just showing them that usually kat rumah kita tak payah buka-buka plastik. Kita boleh ambil daripada kita punya balang. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So 400. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of garam. My garam is here. Okay. Okay, kita boleh agak-agak lah. I pun dah biasa. Okay. Okay, 2 tablespoon of butter which I have already calculated. Marisa, ambil mami punya spatula kat situ. My butter. Not that spatula, the Thermomix punya spatula. The black one. Okay, that's it actually. Itu saja. Tengok, I baca resepi pun daripada dalam sini aja. Okay? Alright, so bread flour, 1 teaspoon garam, 2 tablespoon of butter. Okay, and I knead it. That's all.
Okay, so what you gonna do next?
That's all. So kneading, kita ada what you call a dough mode ataupun kneading mode. So I just go into the kneading mode and then just put the time as 5 minutes. Sorry. 5 minit. Okay, and then just on. That's it. Itu saja. That's it. And then what I will do is after this dah siap actually. 5 minit and then I nak tambah 2 minit. I nak tunjuk kat you and I nak tambah 2 minit because
basically why a lot of us Thermomix owners start making bread is because the timing, the kneading time in the Thermomix is so easy, right? So it just takes, if you plan your day properly, in the morning, macam the other day when I was doing it with my helper, I just did the whole kneading part within 10 minutes. So get everything done, it's done, and it's just the proofing time lepas tu.
Yeah. Tadi pun when I did the artisan bread, I campak, I dah siapkan dia and I left it inside the Thermomix and I went to send Moose to work. Okay?
Yeah.
I went to send him, I came back. I'll show you how it looked like when I came back.
You better also say, look at the vibration that's going on. Azura, the vibration that's going on, and tell them what you have to do.
Okay, when you're kneading with the Thermomix, the powder form becomes gumpalan and rounded. So when it does that, it tends to shake a lot. Okay, shaking is good, but when you're doing this, you have to be around. Macam I duduk kat sini kan, and so that we don't want it to move. You can never know while moving, dia boleh actually jatuh from your counter ni. So kita tak nak lah, kalau boleh tak nak lah that happen to us kan.
Not only that, don't be scared because look at the Thermomix. It's very, very hardy. It can actually take that whole thing, yeah? So what's going on in the mixing bowl at this point of time is that the blade is going 5 times clockwise and then 1 time anti-clockwise. And it actually follows how you are actually doing your kneading. Zul, show how you do kneading manually. I think that's more important.
When
How
we
you
do
kneading
kneading manually, you knead like that and then you stop. And then you knead again and then you stop. Just like the way we do, this thing does it too.
Yes.
Okay, cuma dia mechanical lah kan.
And not
I
only
tak tahu
that,
whether
it's
you
the
nampak or not. I
you
use
cannot see, it's too bright, Zul. Cannot see. I think we share that later. Yeah, we share that later.
okay.
Alright.
This one I did proving inside the bowl itself. From
Yeah.
sikit dia jadi penuh membuat. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I wanted to share.
Alright. So basically, look at that. How many more minutes?
Dia bergerak. Another 1 minute 55.
Yeah.
Actually menunggu ni lah yang buat kita tunggu, itu saja. But other than that, we actually not doing anything.
Yeah, and
We
usually
can go and pray, whatever.
you cannot, when you're kneading, you cannot go and pray.
No lah, maksud I when
Yeah, you can
cooking
actually
other
sit
things,
down and actually did what you do tadi. Watch your phone and
I
then
can tengok
answer
phone,
message, something like that. Yeah. Stand by, always stand
but
by.
jaga sebab kalau dia jatuh kita boleh menangis.
Not only that, okay.
Adalah bukan menangis, this very hardy machine actually.
Yeah, no. My Hani, my Indonesian helper tadi, every time she does cake, she just goes, wow, dia kata, kalau nak buat sendiri, memang penat dia kata.
Exactly.
And tak pernah dapat the texture that we want. Betul tak?
And then when I was reading Sophia punya recipe on artisan bread, she said if you're not using Thermomix, you may be doing this for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. So macam dengan kita, the maximum, most bread is only 5 minutes kneading, okay? But this bread, kita lamakan dia sikit. I don't know why, but it's just that I just follow whatever that is required so that it looks better and nicer.
Yeah. Thank you, Azura. Okay. Do you want to say anything else about your experience with bread making?
I want to say, bread making is easy lah. Itu my experience. But one of the things I want to share also is, I nak ajak you all ni jadi advisor like myself and my sister. Because kita go another 2 minutes, but I want to show you how it looks like. Okay, the dough is actually very well formed already.
Wow. Okay, Zaza, wait. I want to take photograph. Wait. Okay. Show that again. Let me just take. I'm on the laptop, so I tak pandai nak guna apa ni. Yeah, we'll do it later nanti. Okay, thanks. Done.
Okay, so I'm just gonna add another 2 minutes. I tanya juga Kak Rosma Wati, kenapa dia tambah 2 minit? Dia kata lagi cantik. So that's the reason I'm gonna give you also. Okay? Alright. So anyway, I nak ajak you all, I hope you can hear me. I nak ajak you all jadi advisor. Okay? I just have to nak reiterate. I think most of you all know me already. You know that my husband is a pilot and we are very, very affected by the COVID and so on. So actually this business actually gives us a lot of help dari segi our family economy, because I can actually help out in terms of kegawatan, because biasalah kan, biasa pilot dia orang punya salary have always been at a certain level, and then now they slash, and then they hardly fly, and so on. So um, I'm actually contributing, and it makes me feel good also. Having the Thermomix, you contribute in terms of bukan saja bagi anak-anak makan benda-benda yang diorang suka makan, but you also can contribute in terms of monetary. Okay, so it really does help a lot. Okay, and then the thing is with Thermomix is they have a very good academia training base. Okay, so kita ni, especially for me, I'm 50 years old, I dah malas nak belajar benda-benda baru sangat, but indirectly kita memang kena masak, and indirectly Thermomix is future of cooking. Okay, so indirectly benda yang kita belajar tu memang tak menyusahkan kita, and it actually helps us move forward. You think I would have done this live before? I don't know how to do live before. Okay, but actually Thermomix actually guide kita orang, teach us how to do the business. Okay, now it's done. Boleh cerita juga pasal becoming advisor ni.
Okay.
While I'm
So
doing this.
whoever is interested to make Thermomix their business, you can contact Azura or myself, and we can discuss and talk about it in further. Okay.
Sekejap,
So
I nak adjust the picture. Okay, just bear with me sekejap je. I nak
alright.
pindahkan
Okay,
ni supaya
basically
you can
what
see
she's
me.
showing off now is that our mixing bowl
Bisa
ni,
keluar, Mami?
you can remove the bottom. So one way of
Sekejap,
how
I nak pindahkan ke belakang. You move this.
one way of
I
how
move this,
she's
you move
going to remove the dough from the mixing bowl. Okay, that's nice. Bawah sikit.
Okay.
Bawah sikit.
Sekejap. Okay.
Right. Okay,
Okay.
nice. Okay, so
Alright.
that's what she's going to do right now.
Okay, dia dah keluar sendiri juga, tapi kita buka dia, to feature kita punya Thermomix ni, dia punya blade boleh jatuh macam tu.
Okay,
Dia
the
buka.
blade can actually come out, and because the blade can come out, you can actually have a very thorough cleaning. Of course, we also have the pre-cleaning mode. So you look at the
I
dough.
will do the pre-clean also sekejap lagi. While
Right. So Azura
okay,
is
so
removing
let
the
me
dough.
just scrape this out.
Yeah, she's removing the dough from the mixing bowl.
Kita boleh pakai ni juga, tapi I ni dah suka pakai benda fancy kan, so
Right.
kita ni memang dah jadi macam tu. I love any accessories to do with baking, okay? All that I suka.
I think you're not the
Okay,
only
so
one. I think a lot of people likes it too. Right.
Nampak bersih kan?
Yeah.
Lebih kurang lah, because I chose this dough, very nice dough, senang dia keluar, and then because I tak nak work with the sticky dough in front of people sangat, because I tak pandai. I belum terror lah,
Well, basically, Zal, what we're gonna share today is that yang orang yang tak pandai pun, we have a few who
Yes,
just got themselves a Thermomix, and immediately on the first day, because they have
Buat
bread
roti.
flour, terus buat roti. So you can get, of course,
Seronoknya
to
dia
get
orang.
yes, to get the perfect bread is after a lot of practice lah kan. But who said that you can't get a very nice, delicious looking bread
Edible.
even at your first go, Okay.
Arisa,
So Azura is going to
put
do
water for
pre-cleaning,
me until here.
and this is the best
Tak
part
apa,
about
I will just put the water.
So the best part about Thermomix is that we have this pre-clean mode. So after a lot of cooking or baking macam ni, one of the things that a lot of people do not like to do is cleaning. Betul tak? Jadi
Yes, especially kalau you clean mixing bowl. Kalau you clean mixing bowl, you clean apa ni? What do you call that? Juicer. Semua susah nak cuci tu.
Yeah.
Tapi this one, we have the pre-clean mode, especially for dough tau.
Yeah. So it has a
Especially
special
for
one.
dough.
They have, I think, 4 options. One is
Yes.
dough, then you have universal, and you have one for the fat and also for the one that is for the
Brown
yeah,
bottom.
browning
Okay.
option. So
Okay.
Azura
I ni
just
tak
chose.
pandai dough. I chose
Okay.
dough.
Yeah, she chose dough.
Okay, so I ni tak pandai buat bukan I tak pernah pergi kelas, but I gelek je macam suka hati I. Okay? But I just want to share with you, all you have to do is, okay, how I go about it. But they always say that my dough is nice, but I bukan erti pun.
Tapi kalau adik tengok
So
YouTube macam tu juga kan? Yang pusing-pusing macam tu juga
Ya
kan?
ke?
Lebih kurang lah kan? You just supposed to
Lebih
tighten the
kurang
dough.
lah,
Yeah.
whatever that makes you comfortable lah, okay? This one, I can get two loaves, okay?
You can get 2 loaves of 450 gram. Okay, so you use the thermometer like that, macam bungkus nasi lemak.
Bungkus macam nasi, kejap. Tak cantik lah pula kan. Kejap. Okay, and then what I do is, tada, I just put it inside here.
Yeah. So one way is you put it inside the varoma dish macam tu, and then you put hot water or you cook hot water. You boil hot water in your
Tak
in your
payah
mixing
cook
bowl. Pun boleh.
Tak payah
This is
cook
one
pun
way.
boleh. You
Yeah.
can just put hot water. Okay, kejap. I just put hot water inside here. Sikit je. Just a moment.
So that's one way of doing it. The other way is actually putting your water in the mixing bowl itself and put the varoma on top. So that's another way juga. So basically, we just want to have hot water.
A variety of method to make things faster.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that.
And because we are showcasing Thermomix, the thermo server, the bekas that Azura is using, that one, it's made of stainless steel, and that one is our 2.2 liter round thermo server.
Kejap. Let me. Okay, for this period, this is what is given.
Okay, this is the promotion. This is the hosting gift for purchase and host for this period. You can get this very nice, beautiful, sleek stainless steel thermo server that's oval shape and can fit 2.5 liters inside content. Very nice. Okay.
Ni I nak tunjuk apa juga kalau siapa-siapa nak beli.
Yeah, and for
RM88
those who can recommend us, anybody who's interested to get a Thermomix TM6, you can get this small mini thermo server. It can fit 1 liter. Yeah, usually it costs 230 ringgit in our store, but for this period, the big one is 450 ringgit. 450 ringgit. That one, and the small one is 230, but the small one you can get for 88 ringgit if you recommend somebody to get the Thermomix TM6. So we can also discuss that later, but there's many ways for you to actually help us. Okay, Azura is going to show. She loves this part. I think we also love this part, which is how she cuts her bread. Azura, we start with your. We don't start with this. Start with your artisan bread first.
Okay.
Cut right smack in the middle dulu.
Artisan bread ni.
Show it first, and then cut it right smack in the middle. Wow.
Artisan bread ni, okay. Kalau you boleh dengar, you tak boleh dengar. The moment my thing is very noisy. Dia ada bunyi teng. It's crusty, you know.
Wow,
tapi dia dah lama sikit, dia tak fresh, tapi dia baru keluar oven tadi, dia macam very crusty, okay. Okay, so this bread, I'm just going to cut it in the middle. Bismillah. Cantik tau. Tapi ni bukan sourdough you takkan dapat yang similar lah sangat. Dia macam roti biasa je.
Yeah, but it's still very nice. It's actually my mother's favorite. She likes this
Malam ni
Artisan
kita buat mushroom soup. Tadang, tang, tang, tang. See? Dia outer crust is crusty and then dalam dia very lembut and springy. See?
Yeah, and then there's
not gonna cut anymore
yeah.
for this one because nanti so ni plating ku, okay? Okay, my apa is done. So just to see how it cleans. Sekejap I buang air. You all tengok. Alright. Dia bubbly tapi dia dah bersih. Okay?
Yeah, it's so clean. So we all love this function. It's called the auto cleaning
Senang
function.
sangat, senang. Sekejap.
Okay, now you're gonna show you cutting your English loaf.
Yes. English loaf. My English loaf. So tadi so today we're gonna have our Tangzhou milk bread. We're gonna have this English cottage, and also we're gonna have my artisan as well. Banyak betul roti kat rumah I hari ni. Tadang.
So what you
Okay,
do
this one is a Thermomix punya bread knife. Unfortunately, everybody wants it, but we don't have stock at the moment.
Okay, what you can do is, you know, the slices, if you bake too many and you want to keep it longer, what I do is I actually keep it in plastic and straight away keep it in freezer, and then bila I nak makan, then only I take it out. So your bread can last very long. And we have to understand.
Okay, my artisan pun nanti I boleh potong dengan ni if I want it to be sliced.
Yes. Apa tu, lagi satu, Azura, can you do me a favor? Take one of the slice nanti and squeeze it, because we want to show what the Thermomix German motto can actually do to a bread.
Alright. Sekejap.
No, you can use the slice that you just cut.
Sekejap.
Oh, okay. Don't use that one. Use the one in the middle. Yep, that one. Ya, lagi sekali. Okay, so if you buy store-bought bread, try and do this, okay?
Dia penyek, dia tak bounce back.
Yes. Do that another one more time, Zal. It looks so cool. It's so cool. Dekat sikit dengan the... Okay, jauh. Okay, right. Do it. Right. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. How you squeeze and then it comes and form it back. So that comes from the ability of the German motto. Yeah?
Sekejap. I have 2 more. Lepas tu kita boleh habis kan?
Yeah.
Kita boleh habis kita punya show. Because show kita hari ni sekejap aja.
Yeah, we're just doing excerpts of half an hour to get up close and personal with the advisors in our team, while they showcase some of their favorite recipes, so that you can also make one or make this. And for those who have not got their Thermomix TM6, maybe we could
make this your career.
Make this your career. One is make this your career, or just have one to entertain your family. And I use the term entertain because food, providing food is entertaining.
Brings people together.
Yes, brings people together.
Food
and not only that,
people together.
I read in the Facebook my friends who cook for their family, and I tell you they have beautiful food serving, but you know they wake up extra early to actually spend on cooking. Now, what is Thermomix TM6? Apart from tekan-tekan semua jadi, it actually helps you. Okay, of course, when you're a good cook, you are a good cook. And you will be a better cook. And Thermomix just helps you so that your life can be easier. So if you're also thinking of how to make your life easier, try and have a look at Thermomix TM6. Inshallah, tomorrow we will be having another cooking show, which we have every Saturday at 3 p.m. Do look for us. Ask us if you have not come across our those
Tomorrow is the nasi goreng kan? Jom nasi goreng
tomorrow
ke
we
apa
have the
tadi?
nasi. Yeah, tomorrow we have the nasi goreng, which is our normal. We have our nasi goreng. So do join us at 3 p.m. to watch our to have a Thermomix cooking experience with us. Azura, thank you so much for showing
Thank
how easy it is to make bread.
Itulah. I think most of my friends, they all want to learn how to shape the bread tau. Tapi just to share with you, to make the artisan bread, it's good to have this.
Oh, well, you don't have to have that. You can have anything, but that's
Yeah,
one of the
it's
things.
good to have it, that's all.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Dia you dapat lah dia punya jalur-jalur ni kan. Itu je.
Yes. All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
Alright.
Okay. Until next time,
Thank you.
Azura will come live again with another dish, and we can get up close and personal with her again. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. That's half an hour with me and my sister Azura. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Alright, thank you.
wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.